All right, welcome back to Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. After round 3, these are our scores. And I will say there was a scoring discrepancy from round 1 that has been corrected. I had robbed Katie of 2 points. I put a 2 in for a 4, and I apologize. So this is the updated score, and I have confirmed with all players. In first place, player McGameface with 37 points. Second place, MC Young Knees with 24 points. In third place, Demon's Run with 18 points. Katie in fourth place with 17 points. Kells in fifth place with 14. And DJ Uncle Tay with 12 points. Again, everyone getting on the scoreboard last round. Our next round is another favorite here. It's called My Favorite Year. Yes, my favorite year.
Favorites?
I got my graphics still from
Peter
last game.
O'Toole
Yeah.
and Mark Lynn Baker.
And some guy named Peter O'Toole.
Some Peter O'Toole guy. I don't know. So the way this game
Who's
works,
Peter O'Toole?
the way this game works is I will give you 5 movies, and for this round, each is a series of 5 movies by a director who has won Best Director Oscar for a film that did not go on to win Best Picture. So all 5 of these directors have won the Best Director Oscar for a film that did not go on to win the Best Picture. That does happen, and this has happened for all 5 of these directors. So the first director we have is Mike Nichols. And Mike Nichols is an EGOT. We love the EGOTs here on Chris's Pal Likey Movie Trivia. So he has won an Oscar, an Emmy, a Grammy, and a Tony. The movies that you'll need to put in order for Mr. Mike Nichols are Catch-22, The Graduate, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, The Birdcage, and Silkwood. Again, you will need to put them in order, and you only have to write the letter of the film. So I'll be asking for 5 letters. Yes, yeah, I'm sorry, the 5 letters. And for this first one, I will not do a timer because I was still explaining.
Doing the thumbs up method again?
Thumbs up method for this, and then it will be 45 seconds from here on out. Again, I'm going to ask you for the letters that you've put them in order, again, from oldest to most recent by year of release.
All right.
So when everyone is ready, if I can get a thumbs up. I'm going to follow the same pattern that I have been in the previous rounds. Player, what say you?
Okay, so this, I know directors pretty well, but this is not one of my strong suits, Mike Nichols. I know the last 2 answers, but I'm thrown off on Catch-22. I've got C-B-A-E-D.
Okay, and again, you get 1 point for each one in the correct spot. So if you have the first one in the first spot, you get a point for that. DJ Uncle Tay.
I have C-B-A-E-D.
Okay, C-B-A-E-D.
He looked over my shoulder.
MC Young Knees, what do you have?
I also have C-B-A-E-D.
Okay. And Kells.
I also have C-B-A-E-D.
Okay. Demon's Run.
I have A-B-E-C-D.
Okay. And Katie.
I have C-B-D-E-A. Somewhere on my page there.
Okay. 4 people with the correct answer in the right order. It is C-B-A-E-D, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, 1966, Graduate, 1967, Catch-22, 1970, Silkwood, 1983, and The Birdcage, 1996. So those with 5 points are Player, DJ Uncle Tay, MC Young Knees, Kells, and with 2 points each, Demon's Run and Katie.
You say it was C-B-A-E-D?
Yes, you mixed up the last 3, so you get credit for the first 2.
No, I had
Man,
D-E-A.
1 year difference on those first 2 films, and I thought I had them in right order.
Three points. I apologize. You have 3 points, and Demon's Run has 2 for B and D being in the correct spot. Again, Thank you, Katie. This is really difficult to keep up with, so again, it's fine to remind if you get a point when you need one, and it's in the right spot. So our next director is Bob Fosse. So if you watch the series
Why?
Fosse Vernon, you saw him making all of these movies. So we're going to start the timer
Oh,
for
wait.
45 seconds. And you're putting these in order from oldest to most recent. Did not have a very long directing career, comparatively, but did make some dynamite films, one of which he won a Best Director Oscar for.
I don't think I've ever heard of Sweet Charity. This is going to be difficult.
You haven't heard of Sweet Charity?
No,
I got this.
I don't think I have.
Okay, 10 seconds left.
Oh, was Sweet Charity, did that become a Broadway musical? I think it
It was a
did.
musical
With,
first.
It was
Yeah,
a musical
it was a
first.
musical first. Okay, we're going to start with player. What sequence do you have?
Oh man, this Sweet Charity might bite me in the butt on this one, but I've got A B E D C.
Okay, and DJ Uncle Tay Tay?
I have AEBDC.
Okay, MC Young Knees?
I also, same as Chris, had ABEDC.
Okay, and Kells?
I have BACED. Back ed. Base. Base.
Okay, Demon's Run?
I had EABDC.
And Katie?
Mine's completely different than everyone's. I had ECDBA. I don't know why I'm trying to show this. There it is.
Okay, I will say 2 players got it absolutely correct and 2 players got no points. The correct order
I got
is
no points.
Woo!
A, B, E, D, C. So player and MC Young Knees with 5 points. No points, unfortunately, Kells and Katie. DJ Uncle Tay with 3 points, mixing up E and B. And Kells again and Katie, no points for that one.
Okay, so Sweet Charity. Did Sweet Charity, was there a stage play with Christina Applegate in the lead role?
That
Mm-hmm.
was in the
Yes.
Well, she was in the
That
revival.
was in
Revival.
the
Okay.
2000s. Yeah, it was
The
in
original had
revival.
Gwen Verdon. Like
Yes.
the original stage
Yeah.
show had Gwen Verdon
It's
in
like
it.
65 or 66.
It
This
might
is-
have been the first play of all
Okay,
of
one
them.
of the
It was
few
the
times
first
I was in
musical
New
to
York
come out.
City, I walked past a Broadway cast having lunch on the sidewalk for something, and Christina Applegate was there, and I realized it was Sweet Charity.
Yep, she was
so-
nominated for a Tony for that. Yep.
She was.
Yeah,
She was.
it's all coming
Okay.
back to me.
Next director is Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg put these movies in order: A. Amistad, B. Saving Private Ryan, C. Hook, D. Schindler's List, E. Catch Me If You Can, and starting the timer now. Steven Spielberg. He's made a movie or two. He's made a movie or two. That Steven Spielberg fellow.
Yes, he has. Indeed. He was an actor for a while. He was in Blues Brothers, just at the very
Was.
end there.
Oh, there's those two. Those two.
Yep,
Those,
I picked Steven Spielberg movies that were kind of close together.
Ooh.
Not on the list is Jurassic Park because it was released in the same year as one of the other choices. And as we know, I don't like to do that.
Right.
So
Yeah, tricky.
tricky. I'm trying. I'm trying to not have people have 5 points on every question. That happened
You are the
frequently the last
worst.
time.
Hey, that's not a reflection of whether they were easy. It's a reflection of how knowledgeable we are about
Got
the
it.
order.
All right, that is time. We're gonna go to player 2, game face.
Okay. I know my Spielberg as long as it's all in the 90s, which most of these are. So I
Right.
went with C, D, A, B, E.
Okay. DJ Uncle Tay Tay.
I did ACDBE.
Can I see there? ACDBE, ACDBE, and MC Young Knees.
I, C-Dabe.
Okay. CDABE.
C, D, Abe.
B.
CD Abe. Kells.
I think I effed up and I've got CD Bay.
Well, F is not an option, so
CDBAE.
Ooh.
Demons Run.
I did DC Abe.
I tickled myself in that response. Okay. Katie, what is your sequence?
I had DACBE, so I had Dacby.
Okay. Again, we have 2 with perfect scores, and they're the players that said CD Abe. CD Abe was the proper. So player and MC Youngknees with 5 points on that. With just a couple of transpositions, Kells and Demons Run both got 3 points for that, and 2 points for DJ Uncle Tay Tay and Katie for that round. Next, we have Ang Lee. Ang Lee.
Oh.
We were talking about Sense and
Why?
Sensibility earlier because he has won at least one Oscar for a film that did not go on to win Best Picture. Your choices for Ang Lee are Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, The Life of Pi, Lust, Caution, Brokeback Mountain, and Sense and Sensibility. Put those in order from earliest to most recent. Ang Lee.
Lust, Caution is. Oh, that's a tough one.
That may be why I included it. I was like, oh yeah, Lust, Caution. I forgot about that one. That's a good one.
Might have something to do
That's
with it.
evil.
It's smart. It's smart. Could keep things equal here.
I may have looked at an international database of movies to get this directorography.
Not the IMDb.
We don't say that.
I think that's too much of a hint.
Not a sponsor.
I think she said I am DB. I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
what DB stands
I
for.
am DB.
That's what I heard. Okay, that is time. That is time. So, player McGameface, what is your
Okay.
sequence?
I will go cautiously, lustily, and cautiously. We'll say EADCB.
EADCB. DJ Uncle Tay Tay.
I said AECDB.
Okay. MC Youngknees.
I've never heard of Lust Caution. ECADB. I feel like if I got thrown off, that's it.
Kells.
Yeah, that Lust Caution is going to throw my whole order off, I think. What do I have? CEADB. Did I say that right?
Looks like CEA, and then the last two, can't see the last two, DB.
DB.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Demons Run.
All right. I had CEADB.
Okay.
Twinsies.
And Katie.
I had EADCB.
All right, we had 2 with perfect scores, and they are the people that said EADCB, so that is Katie and player, and I have to take a second for DJ Uncle Tay Tay.
My gracious.
Double check. Unfortunately, you transposed all the letters, DJ Uncle Tay Tay, so no points. No points, unfortunately. No points for that.
So wait, I got the last one, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. 1 point. So sorry. Again, this is a really tough one to officiate.
My
So we
cat is
had
getting mouthy. I apologize.
2
everybody.
points. 2 points for MC Youngknees and Kells because they had the D and the
No, I only have
Nope.
1 point.
1. I'm sorry, that's 1 because you had the B in the right place.
Damn it, that
Be in
Lust
the right place.
Caution. Damn you.
Right.
I had
And lastly, one of my favorites, Alfonso Cuarón. Alfonso Cuarón.
Got you.
The movies are A, Children of Men, B, Gravity, C, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, D, Roma, E, Utumama Tambien. Alfonso Cuarón, again, is one of my favorite directors. I actually own a copy of Utumama Tambien.
He makes some masterpieces.
He makes
honestly.
some really, really good movies that I thoroughly enjoy. And the Harry Potter movie. He made a Harry Potter movie. So,
The
all you
best
Harry
one.
Potter fans, you get another shout out in my game. Harry Potter movie is one of the options.
I think that's my favorite of the Harry Potter movies. It's tough to say.
All right, that is time. So we're going to start again with player. What is your sequence?
I said E-cab D.
All right.
ECABD.
All right, DJ Uncle Tay.
Forgive the chicken scratch. I scratched out and rewrote some things, but I said ECABD.
Okay, another ECAB D. MC Young Knees.
I also said ECAB D.
ECAB D. All right, Kells.
I have EACBD.
E-cab D.
EACAB D.
EACAB D.
EACAB D. EACAB. Damon's Run.
I also have an EACBD.
EACAB D. And Katie.
EACBD.
I have DECBA. I have DECBA.
ECBA. Okay, 3 perfect scores, and it's a perfect round for Player McGameface because it is ECABD. ECABD.
That Children of Men. I hate when I'm one off and it ruins
my
the
finger.
whole order. I'm just
So
one
we have-
off, just one off.
We have
I want to
Player,
punch something.
DJ Uncle Tay and MC Young Knees with 5 points. 3 points for Kells and Demon's Run because they mixed up the C and the A. And unfortunately, it looks like no points for Katie. Is that
I
correct?
should have one. I had
Should
B
have
in the
one.
right place.
Be in the right place. Okay. All right. Fun round. And if you noticed, those with a keen eye, the B and D options for the last 3 were all the movies that they won the Oscar for. Steven Spielberg, Ang Lee, and Alfonso Cuarón have all won twice. And Alfonso Cuarón and Ang Lee, both of their Best Director wins are for films that did not go on to win the Best Picture. Again, another fun round of My Favorite Year. We'll be back with the scores after this break.
Pull my finger. Pull my finger. Pull my finger. Pull my finger.